let me show you what we got going on. These guys are out here busting it out. We got to get this done. Basically, we got 8 days each floor to get each floor done. So we got 25 infills on this floor. We've already done the first floor. That happened in 8 days. These guys are expected to keep this pace going up through every floor as we go. Second side in these forms in here. These guys are going to town. Basically what they got is 2 guys per infill, 1 hour per infill for 2 guys to button these up. We got till Thursday. Thursday we're pouring. Thursday we're pouring. Everybody's got to get her going. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a breakdown start to finish of how we pressure pump these infills out here. Basically a Z-boom pump comes set out here and it'll have an extendable boom that allows them, instead of just come dropping a hose next to us, he can boom inside the building. And then we can hook all of our valves up right inside the building with no fall hazard, no issue out here. So it makes it real easy to get inside and out the building with that Z-boom from Brundage. One of my jobs is to make sure that concrete is in good condition. So before they ever dump that concrete in my truck, test the mix as soon as it shows up. Typically you'll have a QC guy from wherever you're getting it from, plus your inspector. And they'll both have to have spreader boards instead of slump tester. So you'll always have to contact your inspector and let them know you need a spreader board, otherwise they won't show up with the right equipment to test your mud. We've now boomed in here. We'll hook up to these concrete lines right here, and then we'll work our way out to the first pour basically. All right, so now we've come to the first corner where I'm gonna have a visual of my forms over here. So at every corner where I have a visual, basically what I'll do is I'll keep a gate valve here, so if we're pressurizing that system, I always have eyes on a guy right here. And there'll be a guy standing here for the entire process. He'll be standing here like this with a hammer, ready to hit that and shut it at any point in time. That's my own security. It basically takes the control away from the pump operator. In case he loses signal, I now have control of his pump hose, which backs the pressure off to his pump and send it to my forms. Then my crew will basically come over here, hook that hose right on here with a clamp, and once that's clamped on, then we'll open this gate valve. The pump operator's looking at his pump, he knows what's going on. At that point in time, I just say pump on. Pump on. All right, pump on. You'll start hearing mud filling into the form here, and I'll have a guy here with a hammer. He'll be tap testing this wall, tap testing, until we're getting really close to the top. One backup we'll have, besides the weep holes, is we'll have a 3/4 inch plexiglass window built into the form system up here, up in the top corner, so I can visually verify that this concrete has reached from the bottom of this form to the bottom side of that wall. This is the one time where everybody has to be on their game, and when I say pump off, they got to immediately hit that, and another guy will hit this one at the same time. So it'll be shut off here, shut off there, so no more pressure can come to this wall infill. At that point in time, we'll unhook this right here and basically move it to the next port. Once that gate valve's undone and this one's undone, then we tell the guy pressure on and rinse and repeat basically after that, which makes it go way faster. And that's the reason we go with this this pressure pumping system. Is every time you pull this form back, this is your product. You can see there's no holes, there's no little tiny air pockets, there's no honeycomb, there's no voids at the top, there's no issue. This is what you want to see every time you strip a form off. Hopefully we'll see you again on the next pour.